It is happening live and direct. Of course, it's in France. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening as we continue the in depth analysis of events, of course, here in Cowave TV. Keeping it real has been a commitment, and to this end, we come your way in today's edition. Of course, this is Lagos State. We are to review the latest developmental happenings as today marks the Independence Day, the 64th day of Nigerian independence and anniversary. There have been reactions and misreaction feelings about, of course, the this disappointments and, of course, misgovernance within the Nigerian political landscape and how people are reacting. We are also to review, of course, the position of the Biafra Republic government in exile, banning the celebration of the Nigerian independence in the southeastern part of the default Biafran territory. We have, of course, our esteemed reviewers who will express their own candid opinion regarding this development. Just join us, of course, just in a moment. Kindly hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this channel as we roll out, of course, this program this morning, the first day of October. Wishing you the best of the new month. Of course, the first day of October is here, the 10th day in the month in the year 2024. Just about less than 60 days or so to go. As the case is, we welcome you once again. Kindly hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share the video, let others get to join us immediately. Morning, sir. It's been a very wonderful day. Wishing you all the best of the new month. And God willing, of course, His blessings are ever sure. We are trusting His mercies. Today is Independence Day. What are your reactions? Of course, as far as the Nigerian 64th independent anniversary is concerned. What are your expectations, disappointments, and of course, opinion about the current happenings within the Nigerian state?
I think what is saving Nigeria from everything is that God you just mentioned now. Many Nigerians believe in God, and many places they are still pleading, begging God to set His eyes on Nigeria, to save Nigerians, to deliver Nigerians. Because what we call independence, if we should tell ourselves the truth, if everybody, all the leaders of Nigeria should tell themselves the truth, they will know that we have nothing to celebrate. In a country that hunger is torturing people till today. In a before Gare was the food of poor man, but now it has become the food of rich people. To afford it become difficult. In a country where people are unable to afford even 2 square meal a day, you are telling them to celebrate. Tell me, what will a hungry man will celebrate? Is when you have eaten well. Celebration consists also of eating with people. You cook for people, people cook, and you invite people to come and eat. When you have never eaten, you yourself, how can you invite other people? And then what is celebration about it? I think our leaders, the condition they put Nigeria, they should celebrate. They should celebrate. When you watch television, I think we will see them celebrating. Asorok will be celebrating. House of Representatives will be celebrating. Governors can celebrate, and all of them that are equipped with resources of Nigeria, money of Nigeria, can celebrate. But Nigerians, I think it is difficult for them to celebrate. And those people that also are receiving from them in one way or the other, they do share some derica of rice, they do share some derica of gari. Those people can maybe celebrate with them. But the rest of the majority of Nigeria that are hungry, the majority of Nigeria that are hungry, celebration is difficult for them. I don't know if you know what hunger is. if you know what hunger is. When you are hungry, even to walk in the street will be difficult. Then, what is celebration about it? Hungry people have locked up everybody. I don't see any celebration. Even I saw little children that their teachers were forcing to march. They gave them flag. They are marching. When I saw those little children, I pity them. I say, what a deception. Why should the people keep on deceiving all those ones and telling them you are leaders of tomorrow? I think the leaders of tomorrow start from today. They need to at least eat and live before talking about tomorrow. They are dying today. They are dying today. What is tomorrow for a dead person? So I pity all those children that their teachers are forcing. They gave them flag. You see, as they want to sing, no power to sing because they are hungry. Then I ask myself, can't we tell ourselves the truth? What is celebration about it? All our leaders know the condition of Nigeria. They know. Nobody is telling them. Nigerians are running away, helter skelter, looking for where to save their head. I'm telling you, people from other countries are asking Nigeria, are you fighting war in your country? When all of you are running away from your country like this, all of them, they, they know it. They know it is not for somebody to tell them. I think what they would have been occupied with would have been the situation of Nigeria, how to save Nigerian people from hunger, how to save them. For Nigerian people are working today more than slaves of old. Slaves of old were working 16 hours. But let me tell you, the 16 hours, they were eating well before going to work. Even they were even I can say well accommodated. But the problem is slavery. Slavery is what was not good. They are slave. But today, Nigerian citizens, I'm telling you, some will work for 18 hours. Some are working even from morning to night. After all, after everything, they go with peanuts. They walk like elephants. They eat like an ant. What are you celebrating? We are not fighting, I'm not protesting, nothing, nothing. But I'm asking that person that is celebrating, what is your mind? I think it's again, we should again talk about greediness. When you have it all, you think that all Nigerians are satisfied. When minority of Nigerians have fetched everything, all the billions, trillions of Nigeria, they live in abundance. They think, as I'm living in abundance, the rest of Nigeria, it is well, it is okay. Whether it is okay. It's only such person that can celebrate. But a person that is thinking about others, no. Instead of celebration, we call people for brothers and sisters. Let us join hands and see what we can do to save the country. Celebration doesn't save the country now. Celebration, I think, is a
What are we? If there is anything to celebrate, what exactly are Nigerians to celebrate? Is it the insecurity, the poverty in the land, a bag of rice, 100,000, unimaginable, but true? Then, I mean, lack of job. People are out of their jobs. Even the jobs is not even, of course, a job to cry out loud. I mean, the standard of living is nothing to write home about. What exactly are people to celebrate?
it's a question to ask. What are we celebrating? What are we celebrating insecurity? Are we celebrating the increasement of prices of things in the market? What are we celebrating? Petrol from 165 naira to 1,000, 1,000 plus everywhere. What are we celebrating? All the workers prefer to trek to work because they don't have money for transport. Even workers are no more going to work as before. Some are working online because of the situation. You know about it, and then you come out for celebration. Oh, what shall we say? If a person say, I'm telling you, if you lost your mother and your father at a very will I say when you are still in primary school, you lost them and you come out and start to dance and say, I'm celebrating. Everybody that has brain, we ask you, are you normal? I don't say that those that are celebrating, I don't insult anybody that they are not normal. But what I'm saying is that you are celebrating because you are sitting on our money. Maybe that's because that's the reason why you are celebrating. Hardly you see sincere Nigeria that no situation of Nigeria can celebrate. Will you celebrate kidnappers that have turned our country upside down? What will you celebrate? What are they celebrating? From riches to poverty, and you are celebrating. Eh? They,
Yes, if I can hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this channel. Is that the reason why, of course, Simon Ipan, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, has banned the celebration of the Nigerian independence in the entire Biafran territory?
I think that that one has brain. I think that he's thinking about people. He's thinking about population. He's thinking about the situation in Nigeria. Then he has right to say no celebration. How can you celebrate? What do you mean by celebration? You see, some journalists even are consolating themselves on radio. They say, America suffer like this. Britain suffer like this. Who told you? That's lie. That's people that want appointments. They suffer like this, they suffer like that, they suffer. But our own is not that we are suffering like this
Because you don't have anything.
because we don't have anything. No, we you know, during the time of Gowon asked him, said Nigeria have excess money, that they don't know what to do with money. And then you come from riches to poverty. You say America suffer like that. America from poverty to riches. China from poverty to riches. So people move forward. They are not going backward. We have to move forward. We have started. Our country is equipped. God enriched Nigeria with all sorts of mineral resources. We have it. You can't doubt it. You can't deviate. We have it. But what's the problem of Nigeria? Leadership is one of the problems. People are afraid of leaders. Those who want appointment become hypocrites. They don't want to say the truth. But the truth is our problem is leadership. Think of Nigeria. When people have started to carry all the money that belong to generation, they will carry. You hear, there was time we had Omar Duku carry so amount. Nigerians cry for it. Or many leaders of Nigerians, I'm telling you, some of them, I don't want to mention, can even buy all those small countries. They are richer than our country, Nigeria. And then after all that, they say celebrate independence. To obtain, pray to your God not to fall sick today. Pray to your God not to fall sick today. I can say things, if I hear from, when I heard from my fathers, things may even be better during the colonial masters than today, where you have where every price of everything has increased and no money to buy. So people, it's only, they, they are forcing celebration. If Nigerians will be sincere, they will tell you that there is nothing to celebrate. But sometimes they have gone at their back. Celebrate if you don't celebrate. Yeah, celebrate. Say that things are working well. Sometimes they will send the money to few people. Those few people, as they are hungry, they will be eating and say, we are celebrating. Everybody, look a city where you talk about celebration. Look how Nigerians are working. Very hungry. They can't even walk. They can't even walk like a human beings. Okay, Go to China and see how people walk in the road, how they move. You will know that those people have eaten. Majority have at least eaten well. I know that there is poverty everywhere, but majority have eaten well. Go to America, go to many countries and see how people walk in the road. But see your people as they are walking slowly like dull men who don't know where they come from, who don't know where they are going, confused to people. They don't know what to do. And you carry what you call celebration and put on their head. I think the celebration is for those who are living with our belonging, those who have filtered Nigeria, isolate the majority, and the minority are living in abundance. Uh, Minority of Nigerians that have gathered all the wealth of Nigeria, eating and throwing away the rest. I think you are the one who have to celebrate. Happy independent, rich people, kings and senators and all governors everywhere. Nigerians are wishing you happy independence, so, but we are simply looking at you and asking ourselves, are you aware of the situation and the condition of Nigerians? Are you aware that many Nigerians are not even eating, even once in a day? I was eating somewhere. As I was eating, a man finished to eat. After eating, he breathed. He said, "Hey, I've eaten the one of today. It's only tomorrow that I can expect another." He ate once and said, "It's only tomorrow." Such person will celebrate. I repeat, happy independence to governors of Nigeria, senators, all those who are in Asorok, the what will I say, the independence. They have given you Nigeria, and they are doing it as you want. You have it, everything, happy independent. But majority of Nigeria, we don't know what we are doing. Though. We don't even know what you call celebration.
Thank you so much. God bless you for your submissions. So fans, kindly hit the like button, share, and of course subscribe to this channel. Esteemed fans, yes, we have a Mazoko Kondem. Kindly let us know what is your own perspective about Nigeria at 64 and the position of Simon Ekman that no celebration will be observed in the Biafran territory or the southeastern region. But even in Lagos, there seems to be no celebration because there's no presence of the national symbol, the flags, and there everybody is just mood, of course, in the state of unhappiness. What exactly is happening?
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokondem. In this second Republic of Biafra, Liba Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu anyị, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and Biafra government in exile. Father Yahweh, I thank you, magnify your name for whatever happened. I thank you for on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, Finland government, Finland people. I thank you on behalf of our fans all over the world. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. Even I thank you for Nigeria independent today. See how we are celebrating it. Father, be glorified in Jesus' name. Amen. You see, Nigeria should not come out and call it independent celebration in this period of time. I don't see any celebration in this independence. Nigeria should target Nigerian Sober Reflection Day, not Nigerian Independent Day. Nigeria Sober Reflection Day, a day that they're supposed to sit down, and take back their success since they say they have independence. What the benefit of independence in Nigeria? Where did Nigeria succeeded? Making their citizens to be happy in Nigeria. If Nigeria got independent really, why should their citizens, the Japa, and they're migrating, going outside? I don't see anything like independent in Nigeria. What I see is nepotism and tribalism. What I see is the masses suffering. If Nigeria really got independent, the people will be free. The people will be at least having 2 square meal every day. I'm not talking of 3 square meal. At least having 2 square meal every day. There's some family that from morning till night. Eh? There's some family from morning to night. They no see 1 square meal to eat. Look at it. A loaf of bread that I bought in Jonathan regime, 350 naira. Now the same size of loaf of bread, the same weight now is 2,200. Is it independent? Now, what if the independent Nigeria got is an independent of looting, independent of snatching people's joy, independent of denying people's rights, independent where the ruling class are enjoying, the masses are suffering. We are still economical independent. We are still economical dependent. We dependent on foreign. We are still ideology dependent. We are still human supremacy dependent. Whatever we are doing, we depend on outsiders. This is why Nigerian vice president went to the United Nations asking to cancel the debt of Nigeria because Nigeria is still depending on foreign heirs. Nigeria is still depending on World Bank. Nigeria is still depending on IMF. Nigeria is still depending on Paris Club. Nigeria is still depending on London Club. Then where is that our independence? If we cannot finance our own budget without borrowing, where is our independence? Nigeria still depends on China. Our technology is from outside. For good 64 years, Nigeria cannot develop anything, or we depend on abroad. Abroad. Look at the senators. Look at the executive. Look at the judiciary. All of them. Before we ride motor in Nigeria, we have to go to abroad and buy scrap. They have thrown in dustbin. We bring it in and call it tukumbo. Call it second-hand value. We turn all the whole refuge that is in Europe and America. We have packed all of them to Nigeria. And then we say we are independent. We depend on the used material they use in Europe and America.
Use clothes.
Use clothes. Okrika, call it okay. Now we call it Katangoa or we call it bend down and pick. We should depend on whatever the foreign countries have wear and throw away. Then we go and pack it, wash it, iron it, then put it on the body, working as if we are something. They tell me say independent, independent. Eh? Where is Teza Mill? To do what? To produce cloth. Locally that we will wear. We import. China, this Malaysia, Singapore, we import from there. Eh? Okay, independent. Can we say we are independent? Look at South Africa. What do South Africa put in? Look at the network, NTM. Is it not owned by South Africa? Eh? Independent. I mean, Nigeria should think twice, and this they're claiming of independence. Okay, look at the people that are here in the morning making noise. Where are they now? Because they feel hungry. The food they ate in the morning come out exhausted. They don't see anything to eat again. Hunger hold them. They vanish. You see, I don't need to say you are doing well when you are doing wrong. When you are doing wrong, I will tell you are doing wrong so that you correct. When you are doing well, I will tell you that you are doing well. To do what? To mobilize you more, to encourage you more to do that good things. But the problem of Nigerian government or individuals hate criticism. When they do something wrong, you criticize them, they will arrest you. When not only government, a prominent man in Nigeria, when you do something that is wrong, you tell him, this is not, it's not good. He come against you because he has the money to intimidate you. He has the money to buy distributed agency to work against you. This is why there's no correction in Nigeria. This is why Nigerian government cannot take correction. Tell me the independence. You have been dependent, and your people are languishing in IDP camp. The people are there in IDP camp. You have been dependent, and you cannot escape from the hand of bandits. Bandits are controlling you. You always pay ransom to bandits, and you are independent. Hmm? You are independent. Southeast, Biafra land. People are dying there. And the Biafra land you are condemning now, that the Salmon Ekpa, they are causing mayhem, they are doing this, they are doing that. There's no peace in Southeast. The same Southeast, you are packing people from ID camp to go there and settle them because that place have conducive atmosphere for them to be. Open University in Mbano. That is where now they are driving all the whole people in IDP camp in the north and settling them there. And tomorrow you say there's a war in Biafra land. Someone is causing mayhem. And the same place that someone is causing mayhem. It was the same place that they have peace. It was the same place that the peace is reigning. It is the same place that you are reallocating your people that have allocated in their ancestral home. You are keeping them there to have peace. And tomorrow you say someone is doing the worst. Bring someone to kill him. Bring Biafran to kill him. But that place have more peace now. That you, the people that displaced in Nigeria, are going that place now to settle.
Would that be a potential threat to the peace and tranquility of the Eastern people? Because in moving those people, of course, there could be some element of terrorism or terror group among them.
That's my own fear. That's my own fear. We have to be our brothers' keepers. Even if I thought Biafra have finally exit from Nigeria, still, if you see people that are looking in war and they're looking for refuge, and you have a space to accommodate them according to United Nations law or chart, you can accommodate them. But my own fear, this thing, Biafra is still fighting for their independence. Biafra is still campaigning for that, not fighting for that, but they're still campaigning for their independence. Then the little peace they have, you that are fighting against them when they are campaigning, you are people that they have dislodged. You want to come there and settle them. This is my fear. The mayhem or the terrorists or the enemies of Biafra may join themselves in that place and start causing more mayhem in Biafra land or southeast. They say, hey, this is someone Epa. This is someone Epa. He's an unknown gunman. He's an unknown gunman. Well, it doesn't concern even any Igbo man, any Biafra man, it doesn't concern them.
And the governor should be blamed for any breach of peace or loss of life if should that happen.
Already, the governors are already receiving the blame. But what they have to do now is to charge them for the blame. Is to hold them, charge them for the blame. That is real thing. But let us go to Nigerian independence. We say we are independent. Then we are still crying international army to come and help us. And we're still independent. And we are crying. We don't have enough soldier, enough security men to guard Nigerians. And we are independent. No, look, you see, if I'm not trying to insult Nigeria, but if they feel that I'm insulting them, let them forgive me. Let us say the reality. It looks like Nigeria have to reassign contract to any foreign country to come and colonize us again. People like America, people like Russia, people like Israel, people like Japan. No, don't go feel now. If you come from, they say, they give us Biafra. People like Japan, don't bring China. China is greedy. Don't bring China. And don't bring any Arab world. They will come and they do what? They are good in war. They know how to fight. They come and they massacre us. Bring people that based on no secular government. Bring the people that believe on secular government. Let them come and colonize Nigeria again. Don't call Britain, because Britain have colonized us. You see where we are. See where we are. So Nigeria need to be recolonized or took their political leaders to school of leadership to go and train them for at least 10 years. Teach them what leadership means. Teach them what democracy means. Teach them what the potency of governance, the benefit of governance, the system of governance, and return them back here. Any country that teach them should supervise them for the next 50 years to know how they will be.
Thank you once again, Mazio Kokondem. On this note, we wrap it up in today's political discourse here. Estefans, happy new month once again, and wishing you the best of the rest of the months. Your party word.
My party was that Nigeria should not celebrate on independence. They should call it a day of sober reflection. They should call it a day they should take back and calculate their loss and their gain. That's what I'm advising Nigeria. But to say you are celebrating independence, what are you celebrating? What are you celebrating? When you still depend on foreigners to help you, no country, no company, nothing existing in Nigeria. Then where is our independence? May God have mercy upon us in Jesus' name.
Once again, Mazio Kokondem, we do appreciate you.
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokondem in this whole Republic of Biafra. Live by Masin Namdekalo Onyendu and our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, and Biafra government in exile. I thank God Almighty on behalf of Donald Trump and America. I thank God Almighty on behalf of Netanyahu and Israel. I thank God Almighty even for Nigeria independence they're celebrating.
Thank you once again, Mazio Kokondem. God bless you. We are running out of time, and we'll continue this edition and the subsequent edition. Thank you, esteemed fans. Have a good day. Bye for now.